Hi guys, this is Suzanne HB, Crazy Just Might Work on Instagram, and today I'm doing a tutorial on the That's Life bracelet, the original version. It's actually a really simple bracelet to do but quite effective. It's got that lovely wavy line, which is why I call it That's Life. It's got ups and downs, and it's got quite a nice tension to it too. It really sits in place very well, holds that wave. So we shall get straight on with it. I know a lot of you may not have specialty bands, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate this with opaque bands tonight. These ones are done with medieval bands, which looks really cool because you can see that touch of colour in them, but you can do this with opaque bands, and I'll show you that one. Alrighty, let's get this started then. We'll start with, I'm going to use caramel and dark green, just rainbow loom opaque bands. You start with a cap band, as normal, and then you need 2 bands of the colour that you're going to use as the, a bit hard to tell in this, since they're both silver on the other side. If you can see that one lot of bands has got like this swoosh up and in, the red light, you can kind of see that red. That's the one that you do the 2 bands together, and then the outside little ones that come out the black, that loop and that loop there, you do those ones separately. So it's 4 bands each section, 2 of one colour, 2 of another colour. Alright, so I'm going to use the green bands as the red colour, the swoopy bit there. I'm sure that will all become perfectly clear. Alrighty, so we just put those 2 bands together onto the cap band. Try and keep them straight so that you've got the bands on top, so that the outside bands are 1 band and the inside, the outside loops are 1 band and the inside loops are 1 band. Okay, now you grab one of your other colour and pull it through the first 3 loops that you've got in there. So 1, 2, 3, like this. And then the next one, that colour again, grab that and pull it through just the first loop of that. Now we get the colour you've used with the double bands together, back to that other colour, and you put those 2 through all 4 bands, all 4 loops rather, on your hook, and loop it up. Okay, then you need to turn it around, so take your hook out, or if you've got those fancy schmancy double-ended hooks that I don't have yet, can't find them, you could just slide it to the other end and do this, turn it around and do it. What I'm about to do now. So once you've done the 2 bands, that's when you turn it round, because I find that's easiest to keep the bands on at that point. Grab one of the colour bands that are going to be the loops on the outside, these ones, so for me caramel, pull it through the first 3, and grab another one that colour and pull it just through that first one. So once you've got 1 colour of the 2 bands you pulled through and 3 bands of that colour, you're ready to do back to this colour. Grab 2 bands of that colour, pull it through, and this is the point at which you turn it. You can turn it when you've got these bands on, and then put the loop on and put the 2 bands through, but I find that it's easier to just control those 2 bands, keeping them that way. Alright, so I'll do this next one really slow, just in case I've been doing it too fast. I never know quite what pace is going to be the best. So we grab that caramel band, hook it on, create a little tension there, pull that through 1, 2, 3 of those bands, pull it up before you pull it through the 4th, reconnect. Hold on to it. Well, I do anyway, so it doesn't slide away. Grab another caramel band, just slide it through one, hook it back up. You've now got 1, 2, 3 of the caramel, 1 of the dark green. So that's the time to put your next 2 bands all the way through. That lovely wiggle, and then we turn it. Rehook those. And one last time on this side. Caramel band goes through 3. 1, 2, 3. Up before you have the 4th one, leave that on the hook. Grab the next one. Take it just through that first band, first loop. Reattach. And now you've got 1 dark green and 3 caramel. You go back to the beginning of the pattern again and pull it through. Sorry, I'm pulling it this way because I've got something next to me, next to my right hand. And you hook those back on. So that's all there is to it. Now, let's see if I can attempt a lefty go at it. So I need to turn it round. So let's pretend we've just had the cap band and we've pulled 2 bands through it. You wouldn't turn it round because that'd be a first band, but here's a lefty's view of it. Right, so you've done your 2 bands through. So you would then, whoops, probably need to look what I'm doing, don't I? Grab that, put a little tension on that band, and pull that through 1, 2, you can giggle now, 1, 2, and 3. Now I know where you push them over with your dominant hand, Chase. Okay, let's just try that again. I will not give up. Where is that other band? Where's that band? There it is. I'm doing this around the camera too. Excuses, excuses. Alright, let's try that again. So you've got your 2 bands on there. You grab this one. Put some tension on it. Pull it through 1, 2, and the 3rd band there. Bring it up before you get to the 4th band and reconnect. Then your next band, you put on there, and you only have to pull it through that first one there and reconnect. And then once you've done that, and you've got 3 bands, the band of the other colour closest to your hand and the 3 bands of the other colour, 3 loops of the other colour, then you can go ahead and pull through. This is going to be funny. I don't know if I'm helping anybody or I'm just doing this for laughs. Alright, there we go. So we then pull, how on earth do I get those not to slide off? Here we go. I pull that through all of them and reconnect. Yay! See? It does look normal. Alright, so that's basically all there is to it. I normally would finish it off by getting to this point where you're pulling a band through and you can just pull 1 through, or if you don't mind having 4 loops in your C-clip, if you've got a big C-clip, you can just clip the C-clip directly onto that. but otherwise if you're at the right length of bracelet here, you can just do one band, as I said, instead of these two. Or if you need that little bit extra, you could then grab another band and just bring it through those. And you could clip your C-clip to that if you were just stopped a little bit short, didn't want to repeat it again. And of course you clip it to your cap band down here. So I hope that's been helpful. That's the That's Life bracelet. Please tag me on your photos and in your comments so I get to see all the fun you've been having with my designs. Have a play with it. Yeah, give me a like and subscribe and follow me if you like my account. I'm not going to force you to. And that's all I have for right now. I'm going to try and get a few more tutorials done, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.